These things, and what happened in Anambra many times, particularly the one at the Gloria, where we were invaded by thousands of young people from all over the states, to disrupt church activities and what have you. And the continued challenges being posed by these people. The Southeast governors met yesterday and resolved as follows. All activities of Ipob are hereby proscribed. What that means is that all activities, that means you cannot gather for a meeting, anything under the name of Ipob. More so, the federal government, I think 2 days ago, has now classified, just like they did for Boko Haram, they've now classified Ipob as a terrorist organization. Again, that has a big influence. When you are called a terrorist, it goes with a stigma. What that means is that if you are arrested, they can keep you in detention for 100 days, 200 days, 1 year, nobody will talk about you. So you lost the liberty and the protection you have normally under the law. So it's important to bring some of these things to our people. Let me finish reading this. All activities of the Ipob are hereby proscribed. Ipob and all other aggrieved groups are advised to articulate their position on all national issues and submit to the Committee of Governors of Hanez and Igbo and National Assembly members from the Southeast Zone through the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum. All the groups agitating, we have a forum where the elected, you all elected us. So we are the elected members of this society, and those things should pass through us. We've kept quiet for a very long time, and the lawlessness was getting out of hand, and that was what informed some of the decisions by the Governors Forum. All governors of the Southeast Zone are to ensure compliance in their respective states. So every state will ensure that this directive is complied with 100%. The Southeast Governors Forum, Hanez and Igbo, and National Assembly members do hereby reinforce their commitment to a united and indivisible Nigeria. Very important. The Southeast governors representing the people and the Hanez and Igbo, which is an umbrella organ, Jindi Bonine, we have said that we believe in one Nigeria. You are following what I'm saying? We also reinforce our desire for the restructuring of Nigeria, where all national issues will be discussed and amicably settled to achieve justice and fairness to every Nigerian. The Southeast Governors Forum will be championing the issue of restructuring of Nigeria. This thing has been said in so many forms and what have you. And today, at Nike about now, the meeting is going on to articulate for the Igbo point of view what this restructuring means. What does it mean? What are we going to push and all this stuff? So it's important what we are doing that we push, the Southeast governors are pushing for restructuring of Nigeria. We reiterate our earlier position that the November 18 2017 gubernatorial race in Anambra State must hold. Governors are saying, with the support of federal government, that there must be election in Anambra State come November 18, 2017. Accordingly, the Southeast governors appeal to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, to please withdraw the military in the Southeast zone while police play their traditional role of maintaining laws and order. Initially, when this was being crafted, we had in mind the flashpoints, but we decided to make it blanket. Of course, the military know what to do when there's a challenge. And I'll also discuss something when I finish reading this thing for you. The Southeast governors have taken concrete steps to protect lives and property of non-indigents in the Southeast. Every fellow, whether you are Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Igbo, anything, anything, non-indigents, you are safe to move, go about your duty without fear or favor. I ordered yesterday the police and the army to begin to guide very effectively the mosques, the areas that our brothers from the north live, and important monuments, the churches, and what have you. So you see a lot of presence of people. It is with the interest of protecting lives and property. Because if we don't do so and allow any set of people to come here and cause trouble for us, that may boomerang somewhere else. I'm sure you understand what I mean. So it's important that we protect the people like we normally do. All the people living with us, they are our brothers. Some of them were born here, like my friend, Sheikh Hausa. He doesn't know his place in the north. He was born in Onitsha. He was born in Onitsha. He speaks more Onitsha than anybody. He knows the tradition of Igbo better. He hasn't visited the north. So he's an Igbo man. Same thing applies to many other people. So everybody will be protected. We are going to protect your mosques. The police will tighten up security around their police barracks, their police stations, so that no miscreant can go there and burn down anything. I don't want to hear that any of our property, either belonging to the police, the army, or navy, or road safety, or MBLA, or church, or mosque, or anything that is owned by these people. So you are on red alert. Red now. I have to determine when to lower it to some other thing. But now you are on red alert. We don't want to hear anything. We don't want to lose one life. We don't want to lose a single life. So the law enforcement agents will use their professional rules and rules of engagement and what have you to be able to do this work efficiently so that there won't be any loss of life. The security agents in Anambra State are ready for any form of challenge by anybody. I want to emphasize that. They are ready. They have in quantum things to use to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Again, in keeping with our earlier position as Southeast governors, we wish to assure Nigerians that full investigation is ongoing on all the allegations of killings, maiming, and other unlawful conduct in the Southeast zone within this period, particularly the incidents in Abia and part of Imo. And we agree that anybody found culpable will face the law. We advise all residents of the Southeast to go about their normal businesses as government of each state is committed to protecting everybody. I've reassured the individuals that are living here that your life and property will be secured, your place of worship will be secured, your place of business will be secured, and your communities, because in some areas you live in communities, that community will also be properly secured. It is therefore very important to tell the PGs the ways to hold a smaller meeting when they get to their various domains, to inform the people living in their community about this incident. Because it may get to a situation where if it's a tenant living in your house may be affected in the process of carrying out the directives of this Southeast Governor's Forum. So you must make sure that your tenant obeys this law, or you have yourself to blame, because your house may be affected in the process. It is also important that the churches here and the mosques, that announcement is made every time there's an opportunity for prayer, that there will be a lecture in Anambra on the 18th, so that people will know that, because some people we are afraid that it will hold. Like I said, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Finally, we advise our people in the Southeast to please be law-abiding and go about their lawful businesses as